lead on that.
This is the Spotlight episode?
What was the name of the movie?
Yeah, this is the Spotlight.
Oh my God.
Amityville, The Vanishing Point?
Yeah.
Amityville Vanishing Point.
Okay.
Welcome back, guys, to Really Bad Movies. I'm Daffy. This is Michael. Gerald, Michael. Amityville Vanishing Point.
Now, I would like to start off by saying that the reason why we're spotlighting this movie is because this is probably, this is really bad. This is incredibly bad.
Oh, yeah.
To the point of, this would win instantly on Battle of the Worst.
I want to dismember your head, but I want it to remain conscious. The blood will act as a natural. I want to watch your eyes jolt back when stench at your mouth. The blood will act as a natural lubricant. Composed flesh fills the room.
So then we turned on the movie.
Looks like Diablo hot sauce.
Oh, my arm, my hand.
She was just she overate at Taco Bell.
That's Frank's hot.
And then start falling down. It could be.
Put that shit on everything.
she was eating, and then she spilled some on her wings and made a mess. She fell down.
She was trying not to get it on her white clothes.
And then the pimp saw that she fell.
That's a picket from a fence.
Do you want some warm milk?
Warm milk. Don't.
There's no milk in there.
It's R. Kelly, everyone.
That's a bowl.
There's no milk.
That's semen. Warm milk?
Wait.
What?
She's a kitty cat.
What?
I think that milk's curdled. It's kind of blue.
Why is he all of a sudden carrying a plastic green?
I like these ghosts.
What?
No self-respected pimp
Wait,
would wear
you think that
New Balance shoes.
and was like, hey, I gotta pour you a little milk.
Michael,
Kit
you
Kat.
just don't brush over some things.
Warm milk.
This man approached a woman in a pink fleece coat and just sat down and said, "Hey baby, you want some warm milk?" No, she's dying. She's bleeding out right now. Well, I'm just gonna leave this fucking Dixie cup of warm milk and walk away with my fence post.
He didn't have it.
He didn't have a cane, he had a fence post.
I think that's supposed to be like an angel. She's passing on.
Angel, no, that's the saint of whores. She tried to run away from daddy, but she ended up getting the warm milk.
My shocking thing is this. That's how they wanted to open the movie, right
I think
there.
this is gonna be the best shot of the whole movie.
All right, so then we get the best footage of the movie. This has nothing to do with Amityville. It's just because they had a sign that said Amityville.
It looked like an aerial view of Minnesota.
You know we always do it before. I was so worried when you were late. We'll never do that again, okay?
Stab me with 1,000 needles and slice me with 1,000 swords.
Oh, shut up, bitch.
No, dear God. So then you see this one girl waiting outside in her same clothing that she wears the rest of the movie. Okay.
Everybody in this movie is wearing the same outfit every day of the week.
Everybody in this movie is from like a college art house group in that one.
So we move on, and these girls decide to go across the street. They're at the slum house, and they're barely playing around. They put a clothes hanger on each other, and they laugh. And then, inside that house, a phone starts ringing.
Why is it all sad? They're hearing. is my reaction to this movie.
Bring.
We get this shot of
Slow-mo scream.
pointlessness,
Oh, you know what I would.
and the one girl breaks down and cries.
I would have loved. What was that? Nightmare in Lane Tate, where he goes. Bring with the phone.
Bring.
It was obviously him.
What's going on here?
This is everybody from the community college came in saying hey.
First, let's talk about the characters. Everybody in this movie feels like they were told and given a memo saying, whatever your inner personality is, just bring it to on set.
Make the stars align. Bring the others forth. Watch the waiting crowd.
You know how your parents warn you and say, don't hang out with those group of kids? That's those group of kids.
I just want this to stop.
Some of them-
Who brought somebody's mom in here?
Then they have, like, after these people meet each other and then have a breakdown of crying because of the phone call. Now, keep in mind, it was just the phone ringing. That's it.
Yeah.
And then she
I'm
breaks
pretty
down
sure
crying.
nobody lived in any of the houses next door.
And
It's very Kill
Never lights
Bill
on.
moment, though.
Not at all. Okay.
Was caught in an incredibly
He did not want to
strong
say his
air
lines
pocket.
on camera and
In
learn them.
theory, the pocket could have
So
carried
he's
the
reading
engine
them.
diagonally.
then this really weird guy shows up.
Who claims to be a priest, but he's really just I think an older professor pervert with skinny jeans and a scarf.
No.
He was like a guy that wanted to get high all the time.
Tonight, I'm going to have a lucid dream.
Which one?
You talking about Hank?
Detective.
Yeah, that dude was crazy cool.
You know, when I was younger, I did a bit of tap dancing in a place that had floors just like this one.
Yeah, he saw Constantine a couple times. He's like, I can embody Keanu.
This guy came in ready to rock the whole movie.
Woo! So, are you the owner of this establishment? Because I could sure use a place to stay for a few days.
But didn't.
You can let him stay for a night or two. It won't do much harm.
At the bottom, when he goes in there and he's like, "Hey, can I stay?" Underneath the table was milk, warm milk.
Oh yeah,
underneath
on the floor.
table. It was the exact same pimp milk. That's what I'm gonna call it, pimp milk.
Why wouldn't you? Still there.
Oh, is that daytime? Day for night?
I agree.
With the sun?
I can feel her presence everywhere.
Yeah, let's go back to the clouds. Daytime.
I have to come back in. It's too cold.
He's like, let me stay here because I'm a detective and I'm investigating the death of this girl that just died.
And then he was attacked by somebody on the. He couldn't open the door because apparently it was Margaret's door. That he
Yeah,
was
the
trying to
door was
open.
locked, and then like some other foster kids. Yeah, this is a foster home. Well, let us add, it's Amityville. It's like a group home.
Yeah.
So it's a group home of kids, and all these misfits, and they're all cool and bad and edgy. And
I am not just a misfit. I am not just a misfit.
what the fuck is that?
Oh, that's
Rudolph?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I'm a Charlie in the box.
Oh, it's Detroit.
Is it? Is that a guy standing there?
I don't know what that's supposed to be.
That
Well,
may be the only scary thing of the movie.
If it is Detroit, you know.
that guy.
Is that a guy in a mask?
I don't think that's a guy in a mask. I think it's just literally a guy.
Okay, that's a branch.
Maybe if there's walking stick.
He took an LSD trip.
You're such a float off. Float off. Floating off.
I love baseball.
You got any baseball cards yourself?
He pulled out his baseball cards, and
Yeah.
some reason there's a significant, reason to.
He loves Mets.
The 86 Mets, only team to win a World Series on crack, you know. What's Mets spelled backwards?
Stem.
Okay, you know what?
Don't worry. The world.
I didn't like this movie at first,
Your consciousness.
but this dream sold me.
Here.
I enjoyed this whole part.
Of that part.
The whole part was freaking clever and hilarious.
I don't know.
It was really bad, but I would find it funny for like a TikTok current moment.
Oh, thank God the dream stopped.
Back to this shit.
Is this movie almost over?
I was actually enjoying the dream. This was obviously a school project, filmed at somebody's house who obviously didn't pay their light bill.
Yeah. I mean, it had to be a college project because there was nudity.
There's a lot of jump cuts. You get lost. You don't know what's day. You don't know what's night. Those actors were the group home people.
Did you kill her? Did you kill her?
Hey, I like your coat. Take her coat. Take her coat. No.
Oh man, these thugs.
Leave her alone! Leave her alone! You! How dare you! How dare you! Shame on all of you! She's ours! She's ours! She's ours!
She's ours.
And then we saw the pointless scene of belly dancer and oranges and stuff.
Wrap your lips around that cannabis fruit.
Apples
Some
and stuff,
guy,
and all you do is eat them.
This guy, who obviously looks like a Connor, this guy goes,
Doesn't matter.
Is this some like hydroponic type shit?
are these hydroponic apple fruits? It was obviously a rhetorical question.
And then
but
he explained.
Connor went ahead and ad-libbed and went on and goes,
Hydroponic. I don't even know what that is.
It's like when you have like in like a lab. There's no like soil. You just have like the fluorescent.
Yes,
light.
And then he sees Lloyd Kaufman dancing.
And then it's supposed to
Explaining
mean
to nothing.
And then it's supposed to mean something for him to do something, but he doesn't do it, and nothing happens with that.
you don't understand that, right? Because neither did we.
Published at 150 Makers Road.
Let's only get part of the sign because there's
Part
more.
of the address because that's not the correct address.
Nope.
I think
$1,000
I think-
benchmark was actually was
guys
way over.
they had
inflated.
an idea. They're like, I think Margaret, she left.
Who's Margaret?
The one who died in the very beginning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Margaret, she left. She didn't want to be a part of the cult anymore.
Yeah, it's Hank. I think this girl was into some weird shit. There's some weird shit going on around here. Maybe a cult or something like that.
And that's why
She ran away.
older halfway house lady
Okay.
with the big fro.
Big Mama.
She had a problem. She was like, "Oh no, it's because you guys and blah blah blah." And she was the one they were going to sacrifice. Now they can't sacrifice him.
I'm getting names.
Can't.
And the pimp was the god that they prayed to.
Or just an angel saying, "Good job." Kitty cat.
Getting away.
Yeah, they got away from.
But she still died.
Because no, but they didn't get to resurrect the evil black
Do
thing.
you think that's Jesus' calling card now? When he, takes people to heaven, you leave a glass of warm milk.
Here you go.
Don't worry, he's taken care of. You know it was me. Oh yeah, it's like bow down before the one you
Oh,
serve.
9 Inch Nails.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds like that song. Yeah. The chorus almost did.
Look at those pieces of shit!
then the purple hair girl wants to seduce Hank. And then he pulls out his banana.
I purposely forgot about that. This part, viewer discretion is advised, because this part was really fucking weird, because this girl, not only did she not agree to nudity, so she decided to do a very lazy striptease, I guess.
But it has to be throughout the entirety of this one song.
And she's sitting, well, when you pay for a lap dance, it's always for one song. And so she sits there and
So you pick Freebird, which is 12 minutes long.
hell yeah! You wait for that long trap song. So she's doing her thing, and then he's like, all right, here we go. Time for blowjob. And pulls out a banana instead of a penis. And she starts like having PTSD war flashbacks and like starts falling to the ground, freaking out. And this guy's like peeling his banana back with the bloody fingernails.
But it's also it's a rotten banana.
Yeah, it was black inside, and
the guy's
he was just mushing it and playing with it. She's like,
ah! and then when it comes to, there's nobody there
when he comes.
But
no, he doesn't come.
But there's nobody there, and he has her outfit.
And
in
then
his
he
hands.
turns and looks.
Aren't you glad I pulled out my banana?
Then he turns and looks at the Mets picture, and then starts going, ah!
Yeah, he like looks right at it,
ripping his banana in pieces.
No!
What?
The movie does not make sense, people!
What is this supposed to be saying? Like, what, did she even show up? She disappeared?
Can we get back to his dreams or something?
That was him turning evil, because he was evil at that point, because then he tried to kill the one lady and kidnapped her and then rolled the car.
Hey.
Fuck!
So no, he wasn't evil.
She was evil. He was saying that she was evil.
Who was evil?
And he was saying that the blonde girl was evil.
Yeah, he was trying to blame her.
Because they found a tape. But why would she?
None of this makes sense. I cracked. I started yelling.
If she was evil, well, why would she be seeing Margaret and be traumatized because of Margaret? Is this like the number 23?
Mm-hmm. Michael, because somebody wrote this,
which is far superior movie.
Somebody wrote this and thought,
this is a good idea.
I'm gonna be edgy, but then they started doing a lot of cocaine. This had no plot, no information. Nothing going
and then it just ended with them murdering the detective guy, and then. Well, we're gonna wrap that up because this is absolutely terrible. The movie, and I just want to. I'm gonna drink after this.
From us to you.
Thanks for watching, guys. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Watch more really bad movies.